What's up, fellow scientists? Kristen and Pastor Jay are delusional as fuck. But at least Kristen got a few things right, unlike Captain Dickless over there. Kristen was right about us paying off scientists for the results that we want. Technically, they're called bonuses, but not every scientist works for the COS. There is an untold amount of millions to be made for scientists that will give us results that we want. Because that's how science works! You see, how science generally works is that we specify how we want reality to be, and then we make the shit fit for us. If you're unaware, that is called the scientific method. You need to get an education. Like, for instance, lead and gas. We weren't really adding lead to our environment. Fuck no! We paid our scientist Claire Patterson to fight against the truth that Robert Cayley was purporting at the time. He falsified his findings in order to allow the COS to force its will upon the oil companies and get them to make gas the way that we want them to, which didn't include lead, so we took appropriate steps in order to make that happen. The COS is very fond of lead. We need it for science and stuff. Which brings me to another point of climate change. We have been putting millions upon millions of dollars into getting scientists to agree with the idea that we are actually affecting our weather. Those few science reports you see that say that we're not affecting our weather, that's just normal and natural, those are the correct ones. The other 99.9% of the reports that are put out about climate change are actually falsified. We paid millions upon millions of dollars for each and every scientist to give us the results that we want. The COS rules your lives. We are the Illuminati. Except, you know, we don't spell it like you guys spell it, all gay and shit. It's Illuminati, like, you know, naughty magazines. But back on to climate change, we're doing this so that we can make the lawmakers in our government bend to our ever-green loving asses. Several key members of the COS, High Court of Atheism, own a substantial amount in green technology companies. So we must drive the general public to start buying all of this green technology shit so that the COS High Court can support its funding of falsifying other innocuous science facts like evolution and gravity and other shit like that. Patterson also helped us in the fight against the dumbass creationists, who, as we all know, have IQs in the low teens in general, so it really wasn't that hard. Patterson discovered the age of the Earth and really fucked their shit up for a good while. It's still fucking them up. Ken Ham up in Kentucky's losing his goddamn mind over this shit. To be honest, he really just pulled a number out of his ass. He had a pretty fucking big ass, apparently. He also built a clean room for the first time, but that's really just a well-conditioned room that we all love to play dress-up in. Currently, the COS is really working hard on Ted Cruz, trying to get him to fund NASA so that we can get to Mars, because there's a lot of dino bones and petroleum over there. No, not like oil and shit. We mean like, you know, jelly. We need it for science and stuff. The COS needs to get to Mars now so that we can get on these dino bones and all this petroleum before the big companies get in there and start making us do some other kind of weird-ass science where we're not lying to the public all the goddamn time. It would really suck if we'd have to tell the American people about the set of 3 black stars in the sky that actually control our existence. Pastor Jay recently uncovered it while going through our COS network with his stupid fucking hackers. He claims God sent him an email, but I'm fairly certain that he just hacked into one of our systems and sent it to himself as God. Because, I mean, here at the COS, we just have, like, kind of an inside joke. We have a God email account. We just email fuckers all the time. If Pastor Jay isn't getting into our network somehow, and I'm just missing it, which we all know just can't be the truth at all, that means that we have a mole in our organization that's actually leaking the truth instead of treating it like a precious commodity that it is. This is Brother Tesla here for the Cult of Science. Make sure you go down below and join this motherfucker. And don't forget, our reality is the only truth. And don't forget your crowbar when you science.
feeling far